Cao, good to hear from you. I think I will start with this first question. Maybe you can tell us a bit more about the history of CME and the close relation it has with wireless MIDI and especially Bluetooth MIDI.
Sure. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, hello everyone. I really appreciate your time for watching our first live broadcast. Maybe some of you already know CME has a long history to develop a wireless MIDI technology back to 2005. The first one, the WIDI XKey, was one of the first wireless MIDI interface in the world, and it was the best-selling model on the market at that time. Along with the Bluetooth MIDI standard released, as the member of the MIDI Manufacturers Association, we were one of the earliest supporters for this new standard. So as Jerome just mentioned, we implemented it in our XKey Air and the WIDI BUD for 5 years before. So the WIDI Master was requested by many of our XKey Air users from everywhere in the world, because they would like to use the XKey Air to play the hardware synthesizer wirelessly. So I have this one. This is the first prototype. I bring it to Namsho. See, the new one will be smaller than this. Actually, I showed it to many professional musicians and also some partners. So now we are waiting for the second PCB prototype from France to ensemble it in the new case in China. So very soon we will show you the new prototype, the whole prototype here.
Okay. Well, thanks, Cao, for this insight. Also, looking forward instead of backwards, it's also mentioned that WIDI Master is the first member of an entire WIDI family. Can you tell us more about future developments and the role of the WIDI community, our viewers, during this process?
Yeah, sure. We have a full know-how and technology to develop more WIDI products as you want. But how to make sure all the features are necessary? We need the help from our user community. That means you. So here we list some ideas we got from our users and about what the WIDI can do for musicians. For example, the second one we call it WIDI U-Host. It is a USB host and slave to Bluetooth MIDI adapter. So you can add wireless connectivities on any MIDI hardware which has the USB connector. I know there are some USB host interface on the market, but they are very expensive, maybe 70 to 100 US dollar or even euro. So this one can be a very competitive price. And another one we call it WIDI Hub 4. So this idea it's just like a USB MIDI interface. You can connect multiple Bluetooth MIDI devices simultaneously with the best performance. So it's very professional features. And also we got the idea for WIDI Pad 3. It is a Bluetooth pedal adapter. So you can connect any pedal to add Bluetooth MIDI features on it. So that's the ideas we got from our users. Yeah.
Okay. So you said before that the role of the crowd and our users is really important. As we say in the image in the live stream, it's a crowd-created project. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Oh, yeah. So actually, we really want to build a crowd-creating process with you for the future development. Ideally, we will collect all the concept and idea from you and do an online survey with you. So if there are, for example, more than 1,000 potential users like it, we will move to development phase. And then we will make a prototype just like this time So this one, or the one on Jerome's hand, and we will show it to our community. If there are more than 1,000 potential buyers, then we will move to the production phase. Finally, we will collect all the pre-orders like we will do now and make the product for you. So just like the WIDI Master project. So in this way, we think we can keep the best price and make the development more effective. Also, our users can have the product they really want. So we don't waste anything.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you for this clear answer. Very interesting approach. As of course, I'm part of the process, so I really like this. I also know that you are a contributing member of the International Media Association. Can you tell us more about your role and a brief history of the development of specifically Bluetooth MIDI?
Okay. Yeah, we are old people now. CME was an active member of a MIDI Manufacturer Association for a long time. We worked with Japanese AME. It's called the Association of Musical Electronic Industry, to do the MIDI test in China for 16 years too. For your information, the MIDI test is an examination for all musicians and technicians. We started to promote MIDI in China in 1993. So we are the founding member of a MIDI committee in China, Music Instrument Associations too. So as a volunteer, we worked with other members to contribute to all MIDI spec and standards, including the Bluetooth MIDI and the latest MIDI 2.0.
Okay, well, thanks. Thanks, Cao. I wanted to end this conversation or this interview by asking more about the way WIDI Master was developed and how we came to today's point of pre-ordering and the community of music tech enthusiasts, like the crowd-created project.
Yeah. So I'd like to thanks to all of you who drive us to current stage of WIDI Master. So without your support, we won't achieve the goal of WIDI Master project. We hope to work with you, our WIDI community, closely. So we want to link your requirement with the industry associations and the partners for creating more advanced solutions. So we believe the wireless technology, such as the Bluetooth 5 and the 5G, is a trending for music industry. So in our recent Recloser project, we also developed the Bluetooth mesh network for MIDI. So as we are opening these technologies to other partners too, so please show us your enthusiasm and the support. We can make the music work better together. So thank you very much again for watching our live broadcast.